PGT was established in 1980. We actually, next year, will celebrate our 40th anniversary, a big milestone for the company. We've grown tremendously since then. In 2014, we actually bought our largest competitor in Miami, CGI, Windows and Doors. In 2016, we bought another company called Windor, our second largest competitor. In 2018, we made our first expansion outside the state when we bought Western Window Systems, an Phoenix, Arizona-based window and door company. About 3,000 people in total now. Western Windows actually brought PGT to an international platform. We sell nationally across all our states now with the Western Window portfolio of brands. In 2019, the first quarter, we actually had a 24% sales growth. And last year, in 2018, we hit $698 million in sales.
Offers.com was truly a startup that started here in the local incubator at the hub and grew from one person to over 30, and now is part of a multi-billion-dollar company and has infinite potential for more growth. The really good news this year is that we've been acquired by the largest software company in Canada. It goes by the name Constellation Software. They're a multi-billion-dollar software company that buys up high-growth companies across the country to provide solutions to numerous verticals, real estate being one of them. And what's very exciting is that there's plans of growing here, our presence here in Sarasota County. When it comes to software companies, it's really critical to find places like Sarasota, Florida, that it secures the future of your business. And I think Constellation was really attracted to the area and is excited to add this as another city to the long list of great places they have businesses.
In larger economies, we would be one of 100,000 startup companies, even 100,000 healthcare startup companies, clamoring for the same resources. In Sarasota, because it's a smaller ecosystem, we still have all of the amenities of a large city, but we don't get lost in the noise. And we get the advantage of starting a startup company in paradise. Omeza is focused on chronic wound care, and there's a whole realm of products and technologies that are out there to help solve chronic wound. Unfortunately, a lot of the money and innovation is in very expensive, advanced technologies. Nobody's really looking at how do we move forward wound care for the everyday person? How do we make the standard care better so that fewer people need to rely on advanced, expensive treatments? That's where Omeza steps in. At the end of 2018, we realized it was time for us to look at our next capital raise, our big growth raise, and we were cautiously optimistic. By 2019, the second quarter, we had not only closed our capital raise, we had fully subscribed it, which means we are set up for success to move forward. And we did that with a pool of investors and a board of directors that almost all are in Sarasota or have ties to the community, which means that these individuals and families are investing back into the city in which we're growing.